So the Royal Rumble just ended, and kind of a snooze in a way. I don't know. There was something about it. I thought that started out with the women's Royal Rumble. I thought was the show, honestly, and for the second year in a row, the ladies pretty much take the show. Didn't even waste any time with the surprises. Naomi gets number 2, and I could not believe that they let the TNA Knockout Champion Jordynne Grace in the Rumble. It was freaking insane when I saw her in there, and she made quite a bit of an impact. And in a way, her strength and athleticism kind of put the WWE girls to shame in a lot of ways, with the exception of Bianca Belair, who I really thought had a really good shot at winning the whole thing. Nia Jax was, dominant, like I thought she would be. And, you had a couple, good spots here and there. But overall, it actually was a pretty decent start to the show. Introducing Jade Cargill is just absolutely that's money. That's just box office. Her and freaking Bianca's face off. Oh my goodness, it was freaking amazing. I just wanted to see the fight right then and there, and it was almost like a tease because you knew everybody was getting hyped up for it. But it was a tease. They didn't let it happen, and oh well. But hey, you know what? Bayley goes on to win it. She was my pick from jump. I'm so proud of her. She was freaking. She did such a great job. I really thought Sasha Banks was going to come out, but oh well. The Fatal 4-Way, it was okay. It wasn't nothing to really, nothing really to be all yay. LA Knight is a freaking. He's definitely a champion, a future champion for sure. Always good to see Randy, and AJ's just freaking awesome. I love him to death. But you already knew that Roman was going to win. You already know that he's got to main event WrestleMania. Not gonna take the belt off him that easy. The United States Championship between Logan Paul and Kevin Owens was kind of dull. I mean, it was okay. It lacked something. I don't know. I didn't like the finish. I thought the finish could have been a hell of a lot better than that. But yeah. On to the men's Royal Rumble. It was bad, man. Like honestly, I did not have any kind of freaking excitement with the exception of the end with we'll get to that in a minute. But starting out with the Usos, that was kind of cool to start it out that way. Having two brothers started, I don't think that's ever happened in the history of the Royal Rumble. So seeing that was cool. Kofi not having any kind of acrobatics to stay in the ring and all that. Nothing. He just flat out went out. And I don't know if it was the ring gear or what, because I am not used to seeing him in that kind of ring gear. What impressed me really was Braun Breaker. He impressed the hell out of me in that freaking Rumble. And honestly, if he was actually straight up ready on the main roster, he would have probably been in the Final Four, because that dude was dominant as hell in that. The Pat McAfee pick was freaking garbage. I thought that was crap, man. That spot should have been for somebody else. I don't care who it would have been for. I don't care if it would have been for freaking The Godfather. I'd just rather see something. That was a wasted pick. I hated that pick. Almost didn't do anything. He stood there and then he got tossed. Whatever. It's crap. Real quick though. R-Truth was the freaking MVP of the show. He was so freaking hilarious. Him entering the women's was freaking funny as hell. I love that guy, man. He's so freaking awesome. Anyway, back to the action. You got towards the end, you got CM Punk coming in at 27, which I already knew that he was going to be towards that tail end. From 25 on, I already knew that he was going to do that. And I also knew that it was going to be between Cody Rhodes and CM Punk at the end, last two standing. After that fantastic promo on Raw, 1 million views on YouTube just for that one segment, you knew it was going to be those two at the end. They did not disappoint. their little match, just them two by themselves, it was actually, worth it. Like, they were so good at the end. And did they get gassed at the end? Did CM Punk get gassed that fast? I don't know. I want to say that this is his first actual match in WWE, so it's a possibility he was in there for a while. But congratulations to Cody Rhodes. He's going to go on to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, and you know damn well that Punk's going to win the Elimination Chamber, and he's going to go and face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania for either night 1 or night 2. So pretty much as predicted. What did you think of the show? Did you think that it was kind of meh? I did. I think the women stole it. But let me know in the comment below.